Welcome to PlanMan, and thank you for registering for a free 30-day trial. Setting up a new system can be quite daunting, but we have designed PlanMan to be as easy as possible. In a moment, I will guide you through setting everything up, but first let me tell you a few important things. This page that you are on now is the welcome page, and you will see it every time you log in today. After today, you will be taken straight to your dashboard. To get help at any time, click on the question mark icon at the top right of any page. A pop-up will open with a list of suggested help articles from our online knowledge base. To view the knowledge base, click this link. When you are logged in, there are various sections that make up the user interface. The header. This is at the top and has various icons. On the left there are two icons. The first one allows you to collapse the navigation menu. The second one is the global search. On the right there are 6 icons. Your workflow. Your call logs. Project chat. Notifications. Logout. And help. The left-hand side consists of the main navigation menu. Click on your name to see the hidden icons. These icons are call logs, time recordings, account details, and logout. Below these are the links to all the main sections. On the right-hand side, there are shortcuts to various pages that you can set up on your account details page. Let's go to your account page and enter your details. Click the down arrow at the top left, then click the account icon. You will see the following information. Leave remaining. This is a read-only field, and shows how many leave units you have remaining in this period. More on that later. Next is your name, email, and a field so you can change your login password. Below that are your notification settings. Select which notifications you want to receive. Below that are the shortcuts I mentioned earlier. These are shown on the right-hand side at all times, and they allow you to access pages quickly. Select which shortcuts you want to use, then click the Update Account button. Okay, let's get started setting up your system. On the navigation menu, click on Setup, then Company Details. The sections on this page are self-explanatory. The first section contains your company details, including address, VAT, and company registration number. Any information you enter here will be automatically included on your quotes and invoices that you send your clients. Below that are fields that allow you to enter extra text in the footer of your quotes and invoices. There is also a field that will allow you to put an email signature at the bottom of every email that is sent out to your clients, for example, when you are sending them a quote or invoice. There is also a field to allow you to upload your business logo. This logo will also be displayed in your quotes and invoices. Click the Update Company button to save any changes. Now it's time to add your first client. Either click on the Add Client shortcut, or click on Clients, Active Clients, then the plus button. Complete the relevant fields. The only required fields are first and last name. Then click the Add Client button. You can also import clients if you have them in CSV or Excel format. Go back to the Clients page and click the Import button. Download the import template, populate it, then come back here and upload it. Now click on the client you just created. If you entered an email address, you will be able to click on this icon to email them their login details. PlanMan comes with a client portal where your clients can log in and see all their relevant information, such as quotes, projects, and documents. The information you enter in the client intro email field on the company details page under Setup will be used as the email body. Once you have one or more clients in the system, you can start creating quotes, projects, and invoices. But before we do that, there are a couple of sections you need to complete first. Quotes and projects are linked to local authority and project types. To set these up, on the Setup menu, click the Local Authorities link. Click the plus icon and enter the authority name, then click Add Authority. Add as many as you need. Now go to Setup, Project Types, and click the plus button. Project types can be anything you like. Some examples are appeals, applications, initial advice, and so on. Add as many as you need. Now, we will create a quote for the client you created earlier. Click on the Add Quote shortcut, or click on Quotes, Active Quotes, then the plus button. Select the client, then complete the relevant details. The required fields are client, title, description, local authority, project type, and owner. Click the Add Quote button once you have completed the fields. When you first create a quote, it is set to draft status. Now we must add the quote stages. Quote stages are basically each stage of the project, and you can go into as much or as little detail as you like. There must be a minimum of one stage, but you can add as many as you need. Some examples of quote stages are survey and land registry documents, existing plans, proposed plans, planning documentation, and so on. It is a good idea to create project templates to save you from having to enter your stages in manually each time. Go to Setup, Project Templates, and click the plus button. Enter a title and description, then add each stage by clicking the plus button and entering the stage details. You can leave the hours and stage price blank, because you can edit those once you create a quote from the template. Once you have added all the stages, next time you create a quote, you can select the project template and all the stages will be copied to the quote automatically. If you entered an email address for the client, you can now email the quote to them. Click on the Send to Client button. Edit the body of the email if applicable. If you click the Update Quote and Expiry Date checkbox, it will reset the quote date to today, and the quote expiry date to however many days you set in the quote expiry date days field, on the company details page under Setup. Click the Send Quote button to send it to the client. The quote status will be automatically updated to issued. When the client receives the quote, and logs into their client portal, they will be able to accept the quote. When they do this, the quote will be converted into a project automatically, ready for you to start working on it. If you need to accept the quote on the client's behalf, simply click into the Accepted Date field and select the date, then click Update Quote. To download a PDF version of the quote, click on the PDF button at the top. To copy the quote to a new quote, click the Copy Quote button, then select the client you want the new quote to be for, and click Copy Quote. When the client accepts the quote, it is converted to a project automatically. To view your projects, go to Projects, Active Projects. Click on the project number to view it. All the relevant details are copied over from the quote, such as the project address and stages. To start work on a project stage, click the Not Started text in the Start column, and select today's date. This will set the project stage start date to today. Once you have completed the stage, you can click on the ongoing text in the completed column, and select the date you completed the stage. The stage status will automatically be updated to completed, and you will now be able to invoice the client. Click on the Invoices tab, then click the plus button. Any project stages that are completed, but have not yet been invoiced will show here. Select the stage or stages that you want to be on the invoice, then click the Add Invoice button. To email the invoice to the client, click the Send to Client button. Edit the email text if need be, and check the Update Invoice Due Dates if you want the system to reset the invoice date to today and set the due date accordingly. Click the Send Invoice button to email it to the client. Thank you for watching this short introduction to PlanMan. Please check out our other videos and tutorials, and make sure you like and subscribe so you are notified when we next upload a video.